So, Grandma Phillips, I am curious to know what was it like growing up, your time as an apostolic young woman? What brought you to become apostolic? What was it like during your time?
It was, I was very curious at the
Okay.
start because I was Roman Catholic
Oh, wow.
and
Okay.
I was confirmed when I was 7 years old. And so I was brought up in the Roman Catholic Church. So Pentecost was really like fun to me. I wanted to know more about
See what it
it.
was about.
I see strange things and I didn't understand what they were. And I decided that I'm going to find out. I want to know what is going on. And so I was 23 years old when I got saved.
Oh, so around about my age.
And I got married when I was 20 years old.
Oh, I'm behind with
And
that.
yeah, my husband was transferred to a school in Manchester. And
Okay.
so we went there to live. And when I got there, the church was across the street from where we were living. And on Sunday mornings, they would start singing, and I would hear what, is going on. But then there was a window there that I could look from my veranda and saw these little heads going up and down. And I wanted to know how in the world somebody can worship God like this.
So, what can you then, like, as advice? You were relatively young when you said that your first time going into an apostolic church, you were relatively young. I'm around about that age. How can you encourage or give advice to young people like my age to, live for God? What can you do
Well,
to give
the
us
first
some
thing
advice?
my first thought is prayer. You have to learn how to trust God.
Right.
And then when you learn to trust God, you will learn how to pray. There is nothing in your life that will be successful without prayer. That's your first priority, prayer. You learn to pray. I remember start going to church now that my husband would lock me out of the house.
Really?
Yeah, and say you're going over that crazy church and you're not coming in here. And I borrowed a tambourine from somebody and I would go and sit on the step and just bang the tambourine and make noise and sing. And my husband would come out, open the door and come out and say, just come in here. You want everybody in the area to know that I lock you out. You just come in here.
Wow.
And then I start to learn to pray. I said, God, I want to serve you. And as a young person, you have to, it's a choice.
Mm-hmm.
To be a Christian. What is a Christian? A Christian is somebody that make up their mind to live for God. It's a choice.
Right.
Quite
You've been
holiness.
saved for so long. You have so much wisdom, so much experience. I'm new to this, even
Yeah.
though I'm a babe coming up from, I was born in the church.
Yeah.
But you have so much experience. You've been through this for so many years. What keeps you excited? Because even me, I'm going through school and I still have to be pushing myself and I'm still young. And you have been through this for a long time. You've been saved for a very long time.
Well,
What keeps you excited?
what
Excited.
keep me excited is the things as I go along that I see in my Christian walk. I see the dead raised from the dead. We had a sister that died and we went in that room
Wow.
to pray for her. And pastor said, all of you brethren, go around the house, circle the house and hold hands. He sent one sister, he said, go in the kitchen and make a kettle of water. She went in the kitchen and she put on a kettle of water and we went into that house. And when we went in there, Sister Reed was dead. Our toes, them dropped like I'm looking at her. And I was just saved about 2 weeks. And pastor said, he took 3 people with him in the room.
Right.
And he said, I was the baby. So he said, going to take me with him, make number 4. And when I got in there, and pastor started to pray,
Prayer.
and pastor prayed. And when he finished praying, he said, damsel, just like what the Lord said, arise. And when I saw Sister Reed get up and open her eyes, you see, I was looking for somewhere to run out, but I couldn't find nowhere to come out because the door was already shut. And I just hung on to the sister that was beside me. And I know God is real. God healed Sister Reed, raised her from the dead.
Yes.
I saw other
With your own
miracles
eyes.
that Sister had a growth, and I see God heal her, and that there was no knife touch her. All they did was to put her on a pail, and that thing came out into that pail. All of us could see it.
Wow.
So you see, from experiences, you build up your faith in God. And I know God is real, and that's what kept me.
I think that's what we really need, to really connect with you guys, to really respect the knowledge
Yes.
and the wisdom that you guys do
Yes.
carry. Well, again, I just want to thank you again, Mother Phillips,
God
and
bless
to
you.
keep me in your prayers
I
that
sure
one day
do.
I can be
I sure do.
someone
I
close
pray
to
for
you.
every one of you every day.